welcome to another video. I am so happy to have you here. If you are new, my name is Jenna and I have an online crystal shop called Pretty Crystals where I sell crystals for healing, happiness, harmony, and home decor. We now have a new tagline actually that I'm really in love with, and it's on the website. I kind of like redid the website a little bit the other day, but it says, "For divine goddesses who seek to live a purposeful and luxe life." Oh, it came to me when I was in hot Pilates one day and I was just like, yes, this is the new jam for Pretty Crystals. So I hope you like that. I mentioned this in my last vlog a little bit, but we're kind of transitioning into more of like a lifestyle brand, if you will, and that's really exciting because I have lots of fun things in store. So yeah, welcome. Happy Wednesday, or whenever you're watching this. Today we're gonna get into a really fun crystal haul. I have a lot of new pieces to share with you. I did post yesterday a shopping vlog, so if you have not checked that out and you want to see the kind of like behind the scenes crystal shopping, I will link that below. And before we get into everything, I do want to officially announce that we are going to be having a live sale on Instagram on December 2nd. It's going to be called Crystals and Cocktails. I hope you will save the date and join me. I'm really nervous, but also really excited. So Friday, December 2nd at 5 p.m. PST, we'll be doing a really fun live. I'll have a ton of pieces available. We're gonna do raffles, giveaways, trivia, like fun stuff like that, and it's just gonna be a really good time. Chef Jenny is going to help me figure out all the good stuff, and we're gonna make it really fun for you. So I hope you'll join me. And there was one other thing. Oh yeah, we are starting monthly challenges. December is such a crazy month for so many of us, and I figured it would be a good month to do a crystal meditation challenge. I will continue posting more about that, but basically it's just committing to 30 days of a crystal meditation. I'm going to create a private group on Instagram where we can chat and inspire each other every day in the month of December. So it's gonna be really fun. All you have to do is let me know your Instagram handle and I will add you to that group and it'll be really good. So yay! Okay, let's get into our haul today. I kind of left everything in the bubble wrap and the boxes so we can just kind of like open it together, and yeah, let's get right into it. Also, all the pieces you see here are available on the website, prettycrystals.shop, including this new Crystal Goddess mug in this kind, and then like a clear mug as well. Really exciting. Also, I'm wearing my Goddess Moonstone body chain, which I feel like looks so good with this top-a-doodle. We've got 3 moonstones and 1 beautiful clear quartz right down here, which I love that it's like a little secret when you put it under the top. And I have these available on the website as well. I have 2 left right now as I am filming this, and the hand chains as well, which I forgot to put on, but I think I'll go put that on actually. All right, I got my moonstone hand chain on, and now we are good to go. Let's get right into this haul. I was planning on doing more of the travel stories today, but I think I'll just save it for Saturday, only because I just think this video would be so long because I have so many crystals to show you, and then this might be a good video for like people who aren't too interested in the stories, you know? So we'll take a break from that and just have some fun with some pretty crystals today. So let's do it. It's like Christmas. So the guy that I purchased these from is someone who does a lot of gem shows. So these are all going to be very unique, high quality show pieces, if you will. Oh, heavens to Betsy. I'm gonna try not to get emotional with these. I cannot wait for you to see this in some sunlight. This is a high quality Herkimer diamond cluster, which is so incredible. If you don't know, Herkimer diamonds are mined, I believe, from one mine in Herkimer, New York, and they can be very pricey. I have these like tiny little Herkimer diamonds that I think are so precious, but have I ever seen a cluster this big? Not quite. It's full of rainbows, and I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself. This piece is I have no words. I literally have no words. Usually I part with the crystals pretty easily, but this might be one that I have a hard time parting with. A few of these actually, because they're all so unique, you know? We'll put her right here. She's got this like gorgeous gray smoky color to her as well. It's been a while since I've had a smoky quartz, but love that color. Okay, next we're gonna dive right in. I kind of like doing it like this, like just unwrapping it with you, because then I'm pleasantly surprised as I open them. Okay, this, a gorgeous piece. I purchased this mainly because I remembered these clusters that I purchased, maybe from this guy actually, at a gem show in Roseville. That was a really, really good gem show, and I got so many good pieces that time. But this was like another unique piece that I just thought was so, so cool. And it is a quartz cluster. This one has rainbows as well. We've just been on a roll with the rainbows lately. I feel like the last few hauls I've done, I've been pleasantly surprised with so many rainbows, which is so cool. So yes, a quartz cluster with Pyrite, which is an incredible crystal, and Galena, which is this beautiful dark, it almost looks like a dark version of Pyrite, and I just find it so, so beautiful. And Galena has a lot of nice grounding properties, which is really nice. And then the nice quartz to amplify it all. The Pyrite for, you know, manifesting abundance if you are into manifesting with crystals. And it's just a beautiful, elegant piece. Fits right in the palm of my hand. Really, really pretty. Next, okay, I already think I know what this is, which I'm really excited about. I am a big fan of Vera Cruz crystals. I just think they're so feminine, so powerful and magical. I usually will carry a little Vera Cruz piece with me in my wallet. Now these are special because they are, what is it called? Hydro something. Please forgive me, you know I'm not too good with like the sciencey stuff, but basically these have bubbles in them. This one is so effing cool because there's a bubble in there that moves and you can see it. Can you even? So this is like a super special collectible piece, and the way it sits like that, oh, this is gonna be another hard one for me to part with. And like the color and the clarity is absolutely insane. Rainbows in this one as well. Such a stunner. These are really powerful crystals to meditate with as well. They connect very nicely to the third eye and crown chakras, and whew, you will see some things with this beauty. Okay, moving right along to this one. Oh yeah, this one is an interesting one, and you can let me know your opinion on this. So, oh, I just think this piece is so, so, so beautiful. Of course, that's why I got it. I think all of them are beautiful, but I will say this is a piece I typically would not be drawn to. You can probably tell I like the lighter, more like neutral, feminine crystals, and this is a lot darker. It sits on a darker matrix, but sometimes you just feel so strongly about a piece and that it like wants to come home with you, and I just trusted that. It's interestingly enough a piece from the UK, which is pretty rare, but it's fluorite that sits on some Druzy quartz and like a beautiful Druzy matrix right there. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like a heart chakra thing with the green. I think there's a little Galena on this as well. Lots of rainbows in this as well, and the way it like glistens in the sun and the clarity on those cubes is really, really beautiful. So another piece that I'm gonna have a hard time parting with, but she's amazing. Our little emeralds girl. Emerald is my birthstone, by the way. Any other May babies out there? Got some newspaper. Here we go with this crazy piece. I feel like I see the whole ocean in this piece. Like, that sounds so cheesy, but looking at it, I just was so enamored. And again, like in the sun, I mean, it's insane. It's insane. And the fact that this is just like a natural specimen blows my mind. So, ooh, I know what these are too. These are really cool. Wow. It looks so cool in the sun. Okay, so these are these Druzy Mangano calcite pieces. They almost, now that I'm looking at it, like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but it reminds me of like beautiful like ancient ruins that are like under the sea and like giving me mermaid vibes. I don't know. Let me know if that makes any sense at all, but that's just what popped into my head. And obviously Mangano calcite is usually pink, so you do see this like gorgeous light pink color on the bottom, but then on top it's this beautiful ivory with little specks of black. It's just so gorgeous. This is another one that I want to keep, but yeah, it reminds me of like a treasure you would find like at the bottom of a shipwreck. I think that's what I was trying to say. I love it. Wow, I love it. Let's see if we will pick up the second one. No, I think this is a different one. Woo! Okay, so this is kind of the reason I went to see him, is because he sent me pictures of these sugar fluorite pieces, and back in the day I did get this incredible fluorite piece from him that was like this light purple Druzy. It was just insane, and he didn't have any of those, but close enough. Like, he had a lot of beautiful sugar fluorite, and this is one of the pieces. This one I think is our lightest baby. She's white, and then this kind of like pale purple and green on the fluorite. Fluorite is supposedly a very creative crystal. I have never really worked with fluorite. I had like a weird experience with a rainbow fluorite tower when I first started working with crystals, and like, I don't know, sometimes when you have a weird experience with a crystal, it's hard to go back to it. Like, I kind of feel that way about labradorite now as well, but this fluorite like speaks differently to me. But yeah, I don't know, that just came to me to mention that it's like a creative crystal. So if you're looking for some creativity, fluorite might be a nice crystal to work with or bring into your home. I'm just feeling this very like light, airy, creative, fun, free energy, you know? So really cool. I love this piece. What do we have next? All I want for Christmas. Oh, okay, I remember this one. Okay, this one is so unique. I wrote everything down. I forgot where he said this was from. Somewhere strange, like a mine in Missouri or something. But it is this quartz that is kind of shaped like a heart, if you ask me. And it has these specks of like rainbow. I'm gonna have to look up look up what he said it was, but in my very layman's terms, it is a heart-shaped cluster with rainbow speckles, and I am just obsessed with this piece. I hope you like her too. I'll put on the screen obviously like what it really is, but I just thought it was so unique, like those rainbow pieces. Okay, now I think we're getting into some of our sugar fluorite pieces, which holy guacamole. This one is beyond cool because it has like stripes on it. Like, I just can't with these. They're insane. The way it glistens. Girl, I can't. Oh my god, I want to keep all of these. I feel like this is a piece I didn't notice how cool it was when we were in there. Unfortunately, the garage had like terrible lighting. There were a lot of pieces that I was like wishing I could see in the sun, like the bigger sugar fluorites and this Druzy pink amethyst piece. But yeah, maybe I didn't take this one out into the sunlight, because now that I'm looking at it in the sun, I'm just blown away. All right, got a few more in this box, and then we're gonna move on to our other box. I don't know if it's the coffee or the crystals, but I am feeling some energy right now. Woo! Okay, this is our big mama. I thought I had a big Vera Cruz. Now, in comparison to this, that one, she ain't so big. But this beauty is another one of those hydro pieces. I think with this one, the bubble wasn't as easy to see. I'm gonna have to look around for it. But lots of rainbows, and oh my god, she is a stunner. I would love to meditate with this piece. If she doesn't sell, I'll meditate with this one for our challenge, because so nice. I might go as far to say that this might be our most like stunning crystal haul yet, ever. Is that crazy of me to say? But I'm kind of like feeling that vibe with these. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is another one of those, I'm just gonna call it a sunken treasure, Mangano Druzy calcite piece. That's the vibe I'm getting with these. Wow, the way it shimmers, I can't. Okay. Oh yeah, these were really, really cool. I forget what these were called. They are a very Druzy something, but when I saw them, it was a no-brainer. Even though they're smaller and I usually just go for the bigger pieces, I felt like these were very, very special. Ooh, they're very like purpley, but now I'm seeing a lot of blue in there as well, which I love, like a pale blue. It just reminds me of princesses. Yeah, these are very princess vibes. Crystals. I'm gonna call them princess crystals. I got two of them, so there's another one somewhere in here. She is a beauty. Almost looks like a penguin head, right? If someone out there has a loved one that loved penguins and they've passed on, I feel like this might be a sign from them, because this is like literally a penguin. Okay, so we are through with our first little box, and now I think we're getting into the bigger pieces. So, oh my god, I forgot what I got. So this is kind of like opening it for the first time together. Ah! Yes, queen. This one is the one that I posted on my Instagram story because it spoke to me the most as far as like a beautiful sugar fluorite statement piece. And I mean, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Okay, another gorgeous. Okay, this one's cool because it's like all sugar fluorite, like one color. So just this stunning pale green, and then on the bottom like a bit darker and less of the sugar, but it's double-sided. How freaking cool. I feel like these would be really nice pieces to hang your jewelry on as well. Speaking of jewelry, I have received the Goddess Lariat necklaces, which is really exciting because I've been waiting for so long. I think I'm just gonna offer them for the first time at the live sale, if that makes sense, because yeah, I just don't see the point on doing like a whole launch before that. So if you have been interested in the Goddess Lariat necklaces, those will be available December 2nd. They're in silver this time as well, which is awesome. I am a silver kind of gal. All right, our last piece. Okay, best for last. That's so funny. I did not plan on that. This was my splurge. I was really on the fence about this one because it was definitely a splurge, and I do have a lot of bigger pink Lemurians left on the website, and those were pieces that I really thought would like sell really quickly. So it's not like I needed another Lemurian cluster, but I really felt drawn to this one, and I feel like this one's so special, and it has the golden healer properties, which I find to be really, really, really special and powerful, but it's not like too yellowy because then it like messes with my aesthetic. And this was just kind of like the perfect golden healer Lemurian cluster to me. A really, really high quality piece, and like if I had my dream home now, this would be something that I would be so excited to display somewhere, and like every time I looked at it, it would just make me feel so incredible. That's like my goal with Pretty Crystals too, by the way. Like I just want you to have these pieces in your home and use them as a reminder of like all the good things in life and how amazing you are and beautiful you are and powerful you are and like abundant you are. And I just want them to bring you joy like they do me. So that is the goal. There's so many rainbows in this piece. You can see those like Lemurian striations. A lot of times with these, you'll have some broken tips because they're just so fragile. But this one, really everything's intact, and I just feel a lot of good energy from this piece. So it was a splurge, but I'm glad I got her. And you know what? If she doesn't sell right away, I'll do some work with her. So yes, our beautiful golden healer Lemurian cluster. This is from Colombia, same as the pink Lemurian clusters, and I'm just obsessed. Okay, loves, that is our haul for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I got a lot of energy from those crystals, or maybe it could be this coffee I'm drinking, I don't know. Right now I am going to clean up a bit and take some photos and videos of these crystals, price them, and get them ready for the live sale on December 2nd. So if you're not already, please follow me on Instagram. That's where like I post most of the stuff, and you can keep up to date with all of the things going on. If you do want to purchase any of these pieces before the live, I'm not gonna hold them until the live or anything like that, so they are technically available. I just probably won't be taking the time to put them on the website because I just feel like that will take too long, and I would rather just, you know, sell them on the live versus spending the hours to put them on the website, if that makes sense. So if you do like any of them, you know, the prices are in this video, and you can either email me, which I will leave below, or you can reach out to me on Instagram, of course. I do offer payment plans. I can split any purchase into up to 4 payments. So if you're interested in that, just reach out to me and let me know. On the website, you can check out with Afterpay too, which is a great option if you don't feel like you want to purchase the entire crystal up front. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you'll join me for the meditation challenge starting December 1st. Lots of fun things in store. Oh yeah, I will be sending out a newsletter, November newsletter or December newsletter. I cannot keep up with the times. The December newsletter. So if you're not on the email list and would like to be, you can go to the website prettycrystals.shop and just fill out your email there. And I don't spam or anything because I hate when people do that to me, but just once a month I send out a nice big newsletter letting you know what the deal is and some things that I'm going through and all that. So yeah, I know this holiday season can be tough and overwhelming. I'm just sending you a lot of love, peace, happiness. Just know if you're going through anything difficult, you will get through it. You will be stronger for it. And someday it's not going to be so painful. I promise you that. And yeah, without further ado, cheers to you. Wherever you are on this life journey, we're in it together. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. And over on Instagram, I'll be back on Saturday for our Crystal Saturday. Bye.